Jai Jagannath. Welcome to JobStart channel. I wish you are all safe at home and keep studying. So if you are new to this channel, click on the subscribe button and press the bell icon for daily current affairs and job alert. So today we are going to discuss the current affairs of 18 May 2020. So let's start. Question number 1. N. Bala Devi, who is in news recently, is associated with which sports? So she is an footballer. So N. Bala Devi is a team striker and Sunandesh Jingan is a central defender of national women's football team nominated for the Arjun Award. So that's why they are in news. And a recent GK related to N. Bala Devi, she is from Manipur and created a history when she has signed an 18-month contract with the renowned Scottish Women Premier League. Question number 2. Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare has dedicated which testing machine to the nation for COVID-19 case? So the testing machine is Cobas 6800. And who is the Minister of Health and Family Welfare? He is Dr. Harshvardhan. So Cobas 6800 will provide quality high volume testing with around 12,000 samples in 24 hours. So that's why it is important. Question number 3. All the Central Armed Police Forces, that is CAPF's, canteen will sell only indigenous product from which date onwards? So as you know, Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi has launched recently the Atmanirbhar Yojana. So under this, the CAPFs will sell indigenous product from June 1st. So CRPF, BSF, CISF, ITBF, SSB, NSG, Assam Rifles, all these are comes under Central Armed Police Forces. Question number 4. Who has become the first coronavirus free country in the Europe? So it is Slovenia. So what is the capital of Slovenia? It is Ljubljana and currency is euro. Question number 5. MoneyGram payment system has tied up with which bank to offer a cost-effective direct-to-bank account credit option for customer in India? It is Federal Bank. Some GK related to Federal Bank. Federal Bank headquarters present in Kochi, Kerala, and Shyam Srinivasan is its MD and CEO. Question 6. Raksha Mantri Sri Rajnath Singh has commissioned which Indian Coast Guard ship, that is ICGS, in Goa via video conference? So the ICGS name is ICGS Sachet. So along with this ICGS, two interceptor boats, that is IBS, is C-450 and C-451. It is also commissioned in Goa. Question 7. Which bank has approved $1 billion under Accelerating India COVID-19 Social Protection Response Program? So it is done by World Bank. Some GK to World Bank. World Bank headquarters present in Washington DC. It was formed on 1944. David Malpass is its president and Anushilya Kant is its MD and CFO, not CEO, CFO. Question number 8. Which state has decided to bring 3 ordinances for strengthening agriculture economy of the state? So it is done by Odisha government. Some GK to Odisha. Odisha capital is Bhubaneswar. Naveen Patnaik is its CM and Ganeshi Lal is its governor. Question number 9. According to new guidelines, the data captured by the Arogya Setu app can be retained in how many days maximum? So it is 180 days it can be written, but if anyone, suppose any user of Arogya Setu app want to delete his data from the record, then he have to request, or he or she have to request to the Arogya Setu app, then it will be recorded within 30 days. Question 10. Debas Roy passed away in May 2020. He was related to which field? So he was a author from West Bengal. Question number 11. Sero survey, which being conducted by ICMR, involves the testing of which among the following? So Sero survey involves blood samples and it is conducted by ICMR. ICMR full form is Indian Council of Medical Research, whose headquarters present in New Delhi, and Dr. Balram Bhargava is its Director General and Secretary. Question 12. Airlines minus Corona, which is in use recently, is a type of, so it is a type of robot. The Stanford and the IIT alumni has developed this intelligent robot for a chemical-free disinfection of the public places. Question 13. Which of the following ministry has launched the goal, that is going online as leaders program? So it is launched by Ministry of Tribal Affairs. So who is the minister? His name is Arjun Munda, and this program, that is the goal, is in partnership with Facebook. Question 14. According to CERT India, that is Computer Emergency Response Team of India, Android users who use mobile banking might be vulnerable to a new malware called, so the new malware called EventBot. Question 15. The center has set up a new body, Rice Export Promotion Forum, that is REPF, under the aegis of which of the following? So under the aegis of APEDA. So what is APEDA stands for? APEDA is Agriculture and Processed Food Export Promotion Development Authority, that is APEDA. So as you know, rice is the largest commodity in India's agriculture export basket, so that's why they have formed a separate body, Rice Export Promotion Forum. Question 16. The government in May 2020 announced how many lakh crore for strengthening the farm gate infrastructure for farmers in the third tranche of mega relief package. So how many lakh crore? It is 1 lakh crore. A fund of rupees 10,000 crore has been set aside for the micro fruit enterprises. Question 17. Nirmala Sitharaman has announced an amendment to the Essential Commodities Act. The amendment will be largely towards deregulating of which of the following crops. So it is option D, all of the above. Question 18. By mid-May 2020, e-Nam platform has reached a milestone of 1000 mandis across how many states and 3 union territories? So it is 18 states and 3 union territories. Question 19. Who has launched e-launch print as well as e-edition of the 7 titles on psychosocial impact of pandemic and lockdown, how to cope with? So it is launched by our HRD Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. And the psychosocial impact of the pandemic and lockdown and how to cope up with, it has been launched under the Corona Study series published by National Book Trust, India. Question 20. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has approved the launch of DITS. What does T stands for in DITS? So DITS stands for Defense Testing Infrastructure Scheme. So T stands for testing, and this scheme will run for 5 years and 6 to 8 testing facilities in partnership with private industry. Question 21. Landing Craft Utility Ship, that is INLCU L57, was commissioned into Indian Navy in Port Blair in May 2020. The ship is capable of carrying how many troops? So the ship is capable of carrying 160 troops, and it is built by GRAC, Kolkata. Question 22. The government will launch a rupees how many crores Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampad Yojana for the development of marine and inland fisheries? So it is rupees 20,000 crore. So this will provide employment to over 55 lakhs person and double the export to the 1 lakh crore rupees. Question 23. The Health Authority, that is DHA, of which of the following cities has launched a highly sophisticated mobile unit to conduct testing for COVID-19 in densely populated areas, especially in labor camps? So it is done by Dubai. So Dubai is a largest city of UAE. So some zikr to UAE. UAE capital is Abu Dhabi and UAE currency is UAE dirham. Question 24. Anisuzzaman passed away in May 2020. From which country did he hail from? So he was from Bangladesh and he is an educationalist and national professor. Question 25. Which state celebrates its statehood day on 16 May? So it is Sikkim. So on 16 May 1975, Sikkim has become 22nd state of India. Some zikr to Sikkim. Sikkim capital is Gangtok. Prem Singh Tamang is its CM and governor is Ganga Prasad. Question 26. Scientists state which of the following institutes have developed two mobile indoor disinfection sprayers unit to combat COVID-19? So it is option number C, Central Mechanical Engineering Research Institute, Durgapur. Question 27. Which of the following institute has come up with a 3D printed hands-free object and a 3D printed antimicrobial face shield for helping to fight COVID-19 pandemic? So it is developed by National Institute of Pharmaceuticals Education Research, which is present in Guwahati. Question 28. When is the International Day of Light observed every year? So it is observed on 16 May by UNESCO. So UNESCO full form is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, whose headquarters present in Paris, France, and it was formed on 1946. Audrey Alzoe is its Director General. Last question of the day. With which of the following have Government of India and West Bengal government signed a loan agreement for a $145 million project to improve irrigation service and flood management in the Damodar Valley command area? So the loan is approved by AIIB. So AIIB full form is Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, whose headquarters present in Beijing, China, and Jean Le Quinn is its president. So these are the current affairs of today. The answer of yesterday's question is the currency of Israel is shekel. The question of today is, in which state is Jayaprakash Narayan Airport is located? So write down the answer in the comment box and I will attach this PDF in the description. You can go and download it from there. So I wish you like the video. So please like, subscribe and share the video. Thanks for your time. Stay safe at home and be happy.